Doug came in today and just dropped some knowledge on us just out of nowhere. So let's talk about this thing real quick. So let's get to it, guys. Pop report, exclamation point. Bobbleheads are on the brain at PSA headquarters, where our grading facility will soon be infiltrated by foreign figurines hailing from every corner of the pop culture canon. That's right, by popular demand, Funko Pop authentication and grading is nearly ready for its big debut. Drop your pop in the mail. Once received and verified, it's on to be the grading team, where the quality and condition of the box will be analyzed and assigned a score from 1 to 10 with 0.5 intervals as needed. They don't, and as usual, no 9.5 in sight. They don't do a 9.5, right? I didn't see a date for this sandwich, so we'll keep going. But didn't you already grade pops? No, they just did the autograph authentication service, and I thought that looked really nice. I thought it was a way to say, hey, this is authentic, and then, you get an autograph on it, it adds the value, right? But man, this is a big deal in my eyes, because guys, we got a lot of these limited edition pops, right? We got ones, if you got a Grail, you're out of 1,000, or less, right? And the pop slabs seem great. This seems to me like you're servicing the higher end Funko market, which I think is who you want to sell to. I think that's kind of the busier market going forward, right? So you're going to have that Funko out of 1,000 or less. I mean, some of these Bob Rosses are out of like 600. Go get it graded. I really think so. Guys, I got my box stepped on by, obviously, the mailman. I don't think it was them. Yeah, see, Hamwich, I think I'm about pulling all my stuff right now. I'm just unsure on the timing of this. But this is a big deal for all of us with the limited edition ones, right? You're not going to get your $15, $20 pop graded, right? But you're going to get one that, hey, PSA, maybe they might even, I don't know, man. We'll have to see what they do. But if they could put an accurate number on this, you know what I mean? And say, hey, Bob Ross is really out of 700, 600. If they could do something like that through PSA, this would be a big, big deal. Because then you're going to get an accurate number, not 1,200. Not, these even get higher and higher and higher. But keep in mind, guys, maybe go backwards and look at these old Funkos still on wax and think about what you can pick up still. Hey, My Little Pony. No, but something you get graded. It's going to be limited edition. I think this is a huge deal, guys. We'll look more into this. I'm going to talk to Doug about it. We'll figure it out, and we'll get you more information. I don't know the timing on it, and that's really the big deal, right? If this is going to be 3 years, I mean, okay. We can't do it, right? But I don't think it is, guys. I think they don't announce shit that early, right? That's crazy, right? You're going to announce it. It's only going to be a couple months. So this is a big deal, and you could still get an autograph. Get an autograph and graded. All of these. Yeah, and the fakes to move forward, too, because there's going to be a ton of fakes, guys. I mean, those aren't too hard to fake. I mean, it's not too detailed. You know what I mean? Besides the boxing and stuff like that. But yeah, so very exciting news. So we'll keep you updated on that. But yeah, for all of us who've been like doing these like limited edition, dude, we're doing good. Things are pointing in the right direction for us. And yeah, so there you go. And guys, let's talk about the latest drop that just happened. This is the DC Series 2 drop. And we were all worried about it, right? We're all kind of saying like, man, 50,000 packs, standard and premium. We all saw this coming, right? We're all like, hey, this is a really big pack, a really big drop. Let's see what happens. We all kind of, well, I don't know if we really talked about it much, but this Grail is a fire Grail. People seem to really enjoy the Grail. So we probably should have talked about that more. What the problem is, guys, these 4,250, that's not very rare, right? Freddy Funko, 6,000, guys, not very rare. So this was a tough drop, but it's holding right around MSRP. So if you did buy, you're going to lose it on the fees you have to pay. So you're going to lose money on that, So, hey, maybe just break even or rip. So what I did, and I think some of you guys did this too. Hey, I like these Funko drops. I like ripping them. I was going to go through once at least, right? So I spent my $60 and I was like, as I had my other ones going, I was ripping the packs, right? And I pulled the Grail. So I was like, all right, set. I'm going to buy a bunch more because I hit the Grail. Let's go. Let's not mess around. Let's go. And I did really well. So I got the Grail. I got 2 of the legendaries right there. So it's kind of one of those guys, like, in the future, it's not like the old times where you just want to get in line as many times as you can. It's not like that anymore. But I would say, hey, if you enjoy ripping it, I'm not going to say anything wrong about, hey, go spend $100, go spend $60. If you hit it, keep going. If you don't, stop. Do whatever you want to do with that. But it's tough now. Things have changed. You got to keep an eye on these drop numbers, and we'll keep an eye too. So I've been, Jippy Chips, you're right, man. With the was it 2 Power Rangers I hit? So I got 3 Grails in the last, like, I don't know, 8 packs or so. Or 8, you know, times 3. So 8, like, double premium packs, you know, maybe 16 total packs or whatever. So pretty cool, pretty cool. But yeah, you're chasing this Azrael one. But guys, yeah, they're about MSRP, you know. What's the, this is the premium one. What's the regular? All right, you get 44 cents off. You go regular, all right? If this is your thing, I think the drop number's too high, so I would look backwards, guys. So we said, what is this, 4,000? Now, let's take a look at a drop, you know, and let's take a look at a cheap one. What is it? The cereal? Let's take a look at cereal. 1,600, guys, out of 1,600. So something, you know, 40% or roughly. Here we go. Let's do Kellogg's, right? Kellogg. And you can get these for 35, 36 bucks. So think about it. Maybe, you know, you get it graded. You get a PSA 10 limited edition out of 1,600 Kellogg's. Like, all this kind of changes in my mind now that you can get these limited edition, you know. Very few standard packs been ripped. Yeah, seeing that there was the box. And that's interesting that those always go first, you know. And maybe it's just, I'm not even sure why. The smaller transactions might be easier. Who knows? But yeah, guys, just keep in mind those numbers with it getting graded. It's just a big difference. All right, but it was a cool drop for me. I got lucky. But guys, unless they change these drop numbers, man, this might be the end. This might be the end, guys. It was a good run. We got through a bunch of drops together. We didn't really start hitting fatigue till My Little Pony kind of. So we had 2, 4, 6, 8, 7 or 8. 7 to 6 good drops we all went through, you know, because we didn't start that early. But now these later ones a little tougher. So keep an eye on it. We'll let you know the next one, and we'll just keep going. Let's see. Oh, cryptic shipping. Let's talk cryptic shipping real quick. Tanner gave us an update. Here we go. There we go. Below you will see the picture our printer sent me of what our will be in our starter decks. All the cards for the booster boxes and starter decks have been printed, cut, and are now being sent over to the other facility to be packaged, right? So pretty much everything's done. They're just saying we're getting it ready to send out, right? Rough window for shipping in Wave 1 and 2. Thank you for your patience. Here we go. Wave 1. Booster decks, social stretch promos, playmats, accessories. That's coming out end of the month. And then end of October, boom, or well, really early November, you're getting your booster boxes, comics, and starter decks, right? So pretty cool. Here they come. So nice little update, guys. Keep an eye on that sort of stuff. Because I know right now people are getting Nostalgix shipping. I just got mine. Excited to get it. Why am I excited to get it? Maybe I'm anxious to get it. Maybe that might be a better description for it. I want to get it because I want to get it out of my hand, some of it. It's cooling off, it seems. And I don't know if it was ever that hot to begin with. But let's just take a look. Some stuff for sale. So you could buy 6 booster boxes. Day 0, 800 bucks. Okay. You know, not bad. What is that? 133. Here you go. 145, 130. Okay, I'd like to see. Okay, here we go. Some of the Lucky Frog numbers. Okay, those are great. Doing well. Some no bid. Some of these bidding stuff, it's hard because nothing, you know. Let's take a look at sales, guys. Let's take a look. I was hoping we'd see more bids, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna like really be upset about it, but it's okay. This is more disappointing. It's just the number of sales, but maybe people just really aren't quite up to listing it yet because there's just not that much out there. But I know some people are getting it in hand right now. Maybe it's just not the people who are really putting it on eBay. 192 is not a lot of results, you know. So we'll see what happens, guys. Keep an eye on this sort of stuff. But I want this right away because I want to list it right away. I'm a little worried about Nostalgix hanging around. I'll be honest with you, right? It just seems lukewarm, but we'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe when more people get this in hand, they're going to be more pumped about it. But right now, we'll see. We'll see, guys. But yeah, we just want to see this number come up. And yeah, when you guys get them, let me know how it goes for you. Day 0 for 150 plus a Fox promo. Okay. Okay. On the Discord? Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, We'll see. I hope I get it soon. These waves are a little bit tough. But yeah, so far, guys, just a little nervous about Nostalgix. I'll put it that way. My heat check thing, I've shifted cooler. How about that? Guys, let's move on to UFO. So what's going on in the UFO world? Hey, kind of what we were talking about, right? This is going to go to wilderness prices. Here we are, $70 for a booster box. This makes more sense to me. This makes me think this is kind of where it should be, give or take. A few bucks here, but yeah, pretty cool, guys, right? 70 bucks. And let's take a look at what's sold, what's going on in MetaZoo UFO. Let's just leave it open. MetaZoo UFO, give me everything. Let's just see what's going on here. You want to buy a giant lot, good for you. Okay, couple dollar cards. Oh, here we go. Totality neutrality, 52. That's great. UFO 7. All right, so really totality neutrality again. Okay, here we go. The Van Meter will get you a few bucks. Flatwood Monster will get you a few bucks. Okay. So they're starting to add up a little bit here. Do you get one? Okay, Men in Black. That's another one. $40? Nice. Nice work. But between totality neutrality, Men in Black for 40, the T-Rex 20, 25. So guys, a cheaper box, 60, 70 bucks. You got a shot at making your money back. You really do. I mean, there's some decent pulls from here, and if you don't have a problem kind of selling everything, it might take a little bit of time. I think you're gonna do okay when it's like 70 bucks. Some of these are selling okay. You just need to pull good, right? And it seems like, I don't know, it just seems like it's full hollow heavy, right? So there's some decent prices here, and that's kind of, you know, for 100 bucks, I don't know, man. I probably wouldn't do it. 70 bucks though, if you want to get another UFO box, I'm not gonna give you shit for it. Totality neutrality seems like a cool card. I'd like to get that graded, so not bad at all. Not bad at all. And you know what? That's what you need, right? A few chases in here, and you also have all the numbered cards too. So, you know, see how it goes. UFO pin box. Yeah, see, some of this stuff, like the price is coming down, right, for some of this MetaZoo stuff, and it seems to be about right. So 70 bucks, if you pull the right cards, guys, you could easily get your money back there. But at the same time, if you don't, you know, you'll be screwed. But it's good. And let's talk the MetaZoo playing cards if we're going to talk prices here. Because MetaZoo does the promo shit well. I think we were talking like, hey, I know we were talking, we were saying, hey, these individual packs, man, that's not really what you want. These are going to be hard to sell, and you already see they are, you know, 12, 15 bucks, kind of what you paid for them, right? What's selling is all of this promo stuff, man. People like the promo stuff. People like the uncut sheet. People like the just the regular promos. You get a black box, a promo box, right? MetaZoo playing card promo box. You're gonna get 10 ones. I thought you'd get 10 different ones. You don't get 10 different ones. You get 10 of them. And I had 2 that overlap, the Cumberland Dragon and the Chibi Bigfoot. So keep that in mind. So if you thought you were going to get 10 different ones, you're not. Because as I come there, I was like, I would rather have the King of Spades Mothman. I got the Queen of Hearts Mothman, but not the King of Spades one. And I didn't get the red ink and a couple of the others. But there's more than 10, right? I just thought I would get 10 different ones. But no, that's not the case, guys. Not the case. And that's that black box in the bottom right, you know. That's the promo one. So take a look at that sort of stuff. You might want to open yours and see what you got. Or you could keep it all closed. I mean, it's up to you. But those sell well. You could sell all of this stuff together. They're selling well. If you got an artist print. Or just artist. What do they say? What are we going to call this? Artist. Sketch. MetaZoo artist. Sign print. That's what I would call it. But these are all selling well, guys. Even like the Glastonbury one. That's the one I got. Glastonbury, what are you? Glastonbury Glaucus. 56 bucks for the Glastonbury, man. So all of these promo things are doing well. That's what MetaZoo does well. All this side shit. So really nice for them on the playing card stuff, guys. And if you got the side stuff, I'd start selling it and make some of your money back and keep what you want, right? So, you know, get rid of the bounty token. I mean, all of this stuff. You know, you can actually, you know, just, I wouldn't really mess around with it unless you really kind of think, hey, you know, you're going to keep the artist print. It's only out of 35. Maybe you got a beastie you really like, an artist you really like. then keep it. I'm kind of gonna move mine and kind of just keep it moving, guys. I'm pretty happy with what I got, and I'm happy with this uncut sheet. Let's check this out, the uncut sheet. Yeah, guys, these are still selling great. I know. Who is it? Oh, the gilded stuff. The gilded stuff will be interesting. I wonder how that's gonna go. I think they had these on sale for like $150. I'm not sure what shipping is, because shipping sucks on things like this. It might have been free, but I don't know. But guys, they're selling great. So this is kind of cool. Just sold one today. There you go, $242. Whatever, best offer. So even getting rid of that, you're gonna do very well for yourself. And that's, yeah, what I got hanging up. So I don't know. I think it looks pretty fresh, man. I think it looks pretty good. So pretty cool, and it's unusual. That's why we're kind of talking like, you know, it's not that rare. Like there's what, 3,000-4,000 of these. The thing is, it's just hard to come by things like this. Like you don't get them very often. And yeah, I'd say, hey, go get yourself a frame. It's like $30, dude. You know, you'll be good. And I'm curious. I think the Gilded's gonna do well because these are all doing well. Everything's kind of the promo side of stuff is doing well. So I think that's gonna do well. I think people want the unique stuff, right? So I think the Gilded's gonna do well. So good luck with all of that for sure. And guys, okay, so moving on with that. So yeah, so man, MetaZoo playing cards to everyone. I think you guys made money. I mean, as long as you did okay with the stuff you got, if you got all the promo stuff, if you overbought on decks, hope you like playing poker, man. Just use them. I'll tell you. But yeah, so MetaZoo with the UFO settled at the right price, and playing cards, you guys are doing pretty well. Get rid of it now. I wouldn't hold on to it too long unless you're really, really, really feeling it. So the last thing I wanted to look at, guys, was the digital Funko sales. And this one, I just pulled them all up. Funko Digital Pop and just pulled up the sales. So we're going to have a shit ton of stuff that might not exactly fit. But we're just going to kind of casually go through this here and just kind of look at kind of what's happening, right? So again, Freddy Funko from Star Trek. We like Star Trek, right? Star Trek was a good one. 185, that's great, man. Building the set, I don't think was 185, especially if you're buying packs at MSRP, right? You probably pulled something else too. A couple of the big boys, guys, we were getting those for $40, and you're selling them for over, $275. This one, you can buy now for what, $50, $60, and you're selling it right now for $100. But that's kind of tough. You're not going to do that all the time, right? Bob Ross, over $100. Back in the day, they were burning Bob Ross packs. Batman Gotham. This is the Series 1, guys. So here we go. $210. All these are great prices still. Kind of just keep going. The Halloween ones are fire. Here is Iron Maiden. I sold my Iron Maiden for $145. So I'm kind of right there. More of the Batman stuff that just came out. Like all that's selling pretty well, guys. Here's a Klingon for $63. Remember, Klingons were the cheapest ones. You can get them for $40. Still, you could do it on $10 shipping. So you could do it here through a freaking auction and still make money, right? Yeah, Bob Ross print is so low. I mean, this is interesting. 133. Captain Kirk 92. I think this is kind of a little bit low, but whatever. You're still making money on these things, guys. We were getting these $60. Kirk was a little bit more. Kirk, you might have been paying $70, something like that. But again, wait for William Shatner, something for him to get in the news, and then you go. Here you go, Spock, even a bid one, $300. So still money happening here. Let's keep going a little bit. We'll go a little quicker. We see a lot of the same. Okay, here we go. Some of the ones that aren't even out yet. Here is the Zordon from Power Rangers, $80, nice. The Scorpina, I mean, you could get those now for $30-$40. Oh shit! The My Little Pony, you can get this for $40. Here you go, selling for $80. I'm gonna get all my Little Pony graded now. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I'll have to think about it. But guys, it still seems like these old ones are doing just fine. That's kind of what I'm pointing out. You're making money left and right here. You got to look for the right price on some of these because I think now everything's a little bit higher. But I think you have a good idea now based on this older stuff of what you're looking for, right? Some of the Scooby-Doo stuff looks really good, right? Maybe you want to get something that graded. Like, yeah, Hamwich is saying the Bob Ross is such a low print. Like, maybe now's the time. Maybe you want a Captain Kirk or a Klingon or something. Or any of these Halloween ones, but those are pretty expensive already. So, just saying the Funko Pops, man, these old ones look great. I think we're going to all make money on them. These new ones, guys, it's just going to be a different story. I see them selling here, okay, these early ones, but I don't know when they get in hand. When you have 4,200 of them, in people's hands, are people really going to want to pay that price? Because we were doing a little price comparing on Discord, and someone was saying, like, when you're at a 4,000 for a Funko Pop, that's like a $40 Funko Pop. I mean, that's not that rare anymore. So this newest drop of these 4200s, like, it's just, you're not going to see these prices anymore. I don't think you're going to see these anymore. You're going to see them in the Grail and things like that, but not for the Legendary. So what's old is new. If you can, try to get in some of these older ones while they're still, I think, kind of reasonably priced. Go get them graded if you can, when you get them in. And man, I think you're going to be doing just fine. I think we're all going to be making money on these. Again, keep it going. But I'm glad we found the grading, or Doug found the grading for the PSA Funkos, because I was getting a little worried. I mean, like, man, this drop is kind of over. Like, our fun's kind of over with these Funkos, guys. Like, we got to find a new drop that's exciting as this. That's kind of like, you're going to make money, right? You're going to do well on, like, go for it. Like the Hot Wheels, right? You're pretty much going to make money on it. You just got to get in it, right? So I was getting a little worried, like, we're missing it. We don't have a good one, right? We need a new one. Boom, here you go. We got the PSA grading coming up for the Funko, so that kind of changes the game with some of these. So I'm looking forward to that, because that's kind of going to make me think a little bit differently on these truly limited ones. Not the 4,200 ones, but 2,000 and less, right? I think it's going to make a big deal. So, but still on fire. And guys, simple. Invest in those little plastic Funko and hard cases, right? Get them. Especially for these limited edition. I think you can get like a 4-pack for like $35 or something like $9 a piece. You don't have to get official ones or anything like that. But if they're gonna grade them now, just make sure you're taking care of them, right? So I have the ones that have already been stepped on. I didn't put them in a plastic case, but the other one I did. So got that, and Bob Ross is in a plastic case too. Suggest you do the same with your limited edition ones, and yeah, we'll be making money hand over fist. Oh, and Bluto's coming out, guys. We got Popeye. I hope that's shipping soon. It should be. So we'll see, guys. The sooner the better. And Hot Wheels go so slow too, guys. It'd be nice to see those come out. But we'll take a look at Hot Wheels probably Friday. Take a look at Hot Wheels Friday. So guys, that's pretty much all we got for today. We're gonna hop over to Whatnot, and we are going to do single slabs, promos, just all sorts of shit. Just a bunch of random stuff I have for Kryptonite, or not Kryptonation, first edition, because we're doing promos. Just all sorts of stuff. Just stuff we have around. And I'm going to do those World Poker Tour ones. I'm going to do these artist prints, if you want a couple artist prints. I'm going to do some poker stuff, slabs, and going to do a giveaway to start. So there you go. All the cool stuff. Yeah, guys, so that's all I got for today. So we'll catch you over on Whatnot in a little bit. And yeah. Back to work. Hey, no problem, man. Good. Hey, thanks for stopping by, guys. Appreciate it. And yeah, we'll talk more on Friday. And stop by Whatnot if you got nothing else to do. And yeah, guys, as we always say to end the show is pull the big one. All right, peace, guys. Thank you for stopping by. We'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.